I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
Something behind the door.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
No, go in.
Turn
Don't.
back. What's in there?
Get back! A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you say Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadow?
They can't stop me.
Then do it!
She can't make it.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here. Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away, and he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
And they want me with them.
stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming.
Senua, help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father. Isabel.
No, it's not. It's gonna run out soon.
I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again. Light. Safe, Vito. Hidden in plain sight. She has it. We have it. Where's the next? To find them. These pointless rules. Time. She's lighting the torch. It's not gonna help her. She's lighting the flame. You're safe. Darkness. Fight! Defend!
Go anywhere without your light.
Take the torch and move.
She has it.
She did it. She's done it.
Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night, the faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
Keep going. She'll have to go under.
She can't.
She has to.
She can't.
The torch will go out.
Don't let the torch go out.
She has to. She can't do it.
She can't do it.
The light's gone out. Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here. Run. Run and get to the light. Get to the light. Stop. Stop. Stay there. You have to rest here. She's stuck. She hasn't found the room.
Get to the next light.
Go quickly. Run.
Look. Fire.
How will she get it?
Fire.
She has to go towards it. Brianne, she's too.
She will. She has to make it.
There's the torch.
Take it. It'll keep you safe. You can see.
Now she can find the room.
She can find it. Keep the light. See it. Where is it? Are you afraid to search? No, you can see. It's here.
And the light will keep her safe.
The light will guide you.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
She can't see. She doesn't know. And your torch. There it is.
You have all the runes.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind. searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
It's a trap. The beast is coming. Stupid can you be? What have you done?
No!
You've lost him! It's over!
The darkness is back. You've lost him. You've lost him. Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zindo while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to fight Dillion.
He was trying to save her from the darkness.
Zinbel was right.
Zinbel was trying to save her from the darkness. But she wouldn't listen.
Never choose.
And now everybody is dead.
Because of her. It's all her fault.
All her fault.
So weak. She should have known. She shouldn't have. Why doesn't she learn? Wait till she learns.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
Deeper into the darkness. Deep down.
The beast has the head.
Got the head. She will be
Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak. And they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rayan wants Fafnir's gold. Sigurd should kill Rayan before Rayan kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild, the Valkyrie, who sings an enchanted sleep. Sigurd heeds the bird's advice. He kills Rayan, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest. To ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild, the Valkyrie.
What's she doing? She's making light. She's making a fire.
She's got light on the other side.
She'll be safe. What's her plan? What's she thinking? How's she going to get there?
Now she can.
She can do it.
Get up! Get up! What are you doing? Where is she going? Faster, faster, keep going, keep going.
What is she doing?
Stop! Stop eating, keep going.
Don't let anyone else follow you.
Quick.
Can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Fear would ever reach her. But like me, Sigurd is fearless and passes through the flames, just as I did, and wakes the sleeping warrior girl. She teaches him the secret wisdom of runes, namely victory runes, ship runes, runes for persuasion, runes for truth, runes for healing and help, runes for perception and power. Like Sigurd, the greatest young warrior of the North, you must learn the secrets of the runes to fight amongst the gods in hell.
Come back to me. Come back. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Come back to me, Senua.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
I'm coming.
Come back.
Close your eyes, keep going. I can't believe the notice.
Dillian, I see you.
The beast has Dillian.
No!
It's time.
You're not taking it from me.
I warn you, Senua. I can smell your...
No!
You betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
You turned your back on me. That is why Dillian will rot in hell.
Has to fight. Fight. Fight for Dillian.
Come into my shadow.
Don't give up. Don't give up. He's gone. You must leave. Find him. She's come this far. She needs to keep going. Get up. Get up. She gets She's hurt. She won't make it. She's weak, she's so weak, she's so weak. They can see you're weak. He can read you. Don't just wait to die. Look! You must find him now.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul, even if this time she can't save her own.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Listen.
But believe this. It was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Going out, I feel like there is slack. All this time, I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago.
Oh no.
But you have conquered your darkness at every turn.
Stay alert, Senua.
You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
And take me to the mountain,
To trust him.
as deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
What else can she do?